let's do this. Yes, everyone, it's Vatsporum and welcome to my latest vlog number 16. I reveal my travel bucket list. But what is a bucket list? It is a list where you include the things you want to do or the places you want to visit in the future. A lot of people asked me what kind of further travels you want to do. But let's be honest, I've been recently on a travel and I'm already thinking about the next travel. Because you see, I got absolutely no suntan from Greece and from Serbia. But you know what? That doesn't matter because holidays or vacation are not only for getting a tan or going to the beach. I suggest now, before I'm going to reveal my bucket list, I want to reveal actually the countries where I've been before. You know, I'm living in Switzerland, but I originally come from Serbia, so all the trips I've done to Serbia do not count as the places I've visited so far. And also the places where I only was on an airport but not exiting the airport because of the transit zone will not count either. Sorry, Iceland. The countries I visited were United Kingdom, Denmark, Germany, France, Italy, Austria, Hungary, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Greece, Cyprus, Malta, Romania, and Russia. And outside of Europe, I only visited Canada. I don't want to get into much detail what I've visited in these countries, but if you're really interested in it, answer this poll right here, because if you are in favor, I'm going to make a whole separate video and tell you what I have visited in these countries. Now I'm going to reveal you my bucket list, and the thing is, there are so many countries I would really like to visit, but I'm only going to put these countries in which I've never visited before and which I would really like to visit as soon as possible. The first country is, hopefully the next one which I'm going to visit, is Israel. You know, I have a big background on my channel from Israel, like I did a lot of reactions, I covered also some songs, and a big part of my community is from Israel too. Greets go out to you guys. But why do I want to go there? Why I am so keen about Israel? It's not only the music, but it is also because of Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is basically the entertainment capital of the Eastern Mediterranean. But what else can you do in Israel? You can also go to Haifa, the second biggest town on the Israeli Mediterranean coast, which is also a really nice place to visit because of the Baha'i gardens and some other nice places. The most relevant reason why anybody would go is Jerusalem, because it is the holy city. But to be honest, I'm not really keen on religious stuff, and as you can see, I'm not even bothering talking about politics and religion on my channel because this is not of an importance for me. Maybe Eilat would be also a really nice place, but Eilat is too far away and I plan to go there only for 1 week, so this will not cover enough time that I can go to Eilat and enjoy the Red Sea. But I don't know, I plan to visit mainly the Mediterranean coast and Tel Aviv. Another country, actually it would be 2 or 3 countries. They're basically a group of countries and I think they're the Baltic States. Now the thing is, I'm more interested into Estonia and Lithuania because I sort of think that those countries are pretty beautiful and they have also really nice culture. I don't know why. Maybe these countries, they feel like as if I am deeply connected to them culturally, but they're pretty far away from me. So, and also I love the brutalist and Soviet architecture with the big blocks and so on, and maybe also the medieval castles and so on. They would also be really nice, like the castle in Tallinn or maybe the one in Vilnius. They're really nice. What does draw me there? Probably the cheap prices. Because I'm living in Switzerland, which is one of the most expensive countries in Europe, I think I can have a really great time in the Baltic States for a very low amount of money. The thing is just, it is pretty difficult to get from here to there. Like the only direct connection I have from Switzerland is from Zurich to Riga, and from there I need to interchange, and the thing is, Latvia is like not that high on my list. I really prefer Estonia and Lithuania in that regard. Yeah, and going on in Europe, because you see, I really love Eastern Europe, and it's mostly because I'm directly connected to it. But one country which is definitely missing on the map is Bulgaria. I've been to Romania, I've been to North Macedonia, I've been to Greece, But the thing is, I've never been to Bulgaria, and it is a shame because from Niš to Sofia I have like only 1.5 hours by car, and I never ever made the trip to the capital. It is a really nice place if you want to go for some shopping or if you want to see a presentation of opera or ballet dancing, but also the coast, like the very famous Sunny Beach is also a really nice place. I have a cousin, she went this year to Sunny Beach and she told me for that price what she got was, well, it was absolutely incredible. So I really think about not going next year, not to Greece, but maybe to Bulgaria in the summer. Maybe it will be a really nice experience. Now the thing is, those countries are like pretty close to me basically, but the thing is, even if I think out of the box, I think there are some other places which I would really like to visit as well, just that they are pretty far away. And actually there is a place which is really nice but underrated, and this place has to be Malaysia. Malaysia is just south of Thailand, and Thailand has the most tourists in Southeast Asia. Well, but why doesn't have Malaysia? I believe Malaysia is nothing less compared to Thailand what it can offer for tourists. Actually, Malaysia is a bit better for tourists because a lot of people there speak English and they speak it pretty well compared to Thailand, and also the prices are pretty cheap too for Western tourists. The flight connections between other places, like if you want to go to East Malaysia, which is on Borneo, or if you want to go to Langkawi, they're pretty cheap too, and they're also very frequent. So this is perfect for tourists. And also on Langkawi you've got a lot of nice beaches. You've got Kuala Lumpur, the capital, which is very modern and very interesting to explore. And in East Malaysia you've got a lot of jungles, and you can go to reservations where you can visit some orangutans and so on. So Malaysia has a lot of things to offer, and I think a 2-week travel to Malaysia would be actually a really nice thing. I would go 1 week for exploring and seeing some different things, and another week I would go for relaxation and just enjoy the beaches and the good food. Malaysia is the only country outside of Europe which I would really like to visit as soon as possible. But the thing is, there are also some countries inside Europe which are pretty close to me, but I haven't visited them at all. And in this case it would be Liechtenstein. Like many people of you probably have never heard of it, but the thing is, I would really like to visit because from my house it's just 1.5 hours by car, and I never drove through there, neither stayed there for a break or went to a restaurant or went to the capital. I don't know actually what it offers, but it seems to be pretty interesting, and I would really like to explore something what is unknown but so close. I don't know why, but I think a vlog to Liechtenstein would be actually pretty probable in the near future. I would really like to know your opinion. What do you know about Liechtenstein? Write it down in the comments below. I would be really glad for some inputs of you, because I'm very curious and I really love to travel. I don't know until when I'm not going to travel, but I believe it will be until February 2020. So until then I'm going to stay more at home and produce some other kind of stuff on YouTube. Like I've got also plenty of games which I've bought recently, and I can make some really nice videos of them, some nice montages which are full of fun. I believe that will be a really good idea. And also I can do some stuff with my car, maybe again some Q&A or maybe some other entertainment stuff. That was it from my side. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Leave me a like if you came until this point here. Also, don't forget to write some comments, as feedback is always good. Don't forget to subscribe me, because you surely want to support me and not miss any of my future videos. If you're really interested in some other perspectives of my life, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and check out my Discord server, because there you can stay in touch with me, text with me, maybe write something nice or just whatever you want. Like, join my community, I would really appreciate it. Stay tuned, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye!